Good morning, guys. What's up? It's PSA here, and I got a nice little video. It's part two of my personal collection. This will be a three-part series of my graded cards. This is part two. It's maybe a little bit spicier than the first one, but we'll definitely check it out. Remember, guys, PSA, like and subscribe. We got 244 subs. Thank you so much. And hope to get a few more. So if you like to share Pokemon content, talk about stuff in the hobby, then let me know. Let me know if you like this content as well. So we're going to start this thing off. First, we got to do is get to our price charting. All right, so we're going to start off first with one that is from Lost Origins. It's a great card, and it's the TG29. This is the Pikachu one. Now, this card right here, not extremely difficult to pull. It is a very cool looking card, and a lot of these grade out pretty well because they don't have much of a border. So this TG29 Pikachu is about a $100 card in a PSA 10. It's a gorgeous card. The black and gold really does pop. So I wouldn't say one of my favorite cards, but it's definitely, a very nice card. I like it a lot. Now, next one we got, almost knocked them all over, is we do have one from Silver Tempest. This is the Blaziken VMAX. Blaziken VMAX is the TG15, another great card. Silver Tempest had some pretty darn good trainer gallery cards. This one's about an $85 card in the PSA 10. It's not my absolute favorite card. In Silver Tempest, to be honest, it didn't have my favorite trainer galleries, but still, it's a cool card. To have it in a 10 is pretty good because the trainer gallery cards were pretty tough to get. Another one that I have graded, and this one actually I got it graded just for trade bait. I was trying to get a few of these cards done so I could trade at a card show, but this is a Leafeon V-Star. All right, see if it zooms in right there. So we got the Leafeon V-Star, and this is number 14, a Crown Zenith card. And this is only worth about $40 in a PSA 10. So you're thinking, why would you do this? Well, I paid $15 to probably get this graded, $17 maybe. And the gem rate on these are pretty good. Again, with Prismatic coming out, the evolutions were pretty hyped. This was something I looked at trading, maybe like this card for an ETB. So that's why I did it. Another card that I did for the same reason for trade bait is from Crown Zenith as well. This is the Charizard V-Star. Now, the Charizard V-Star, it's a great looking card, pretty hard or pretty high gem rate. And this one especially, I mean, it's a $90 card. And think about how many of these you pulled when you're doing Crown Zenith. Like, these are a $90 card with a high gem rate. You can buy these cards for about, I'd say, anywhere from $7 to $10. And you can have a pretty good gem rate on them. So if you're looking for some nice little plays to make in a grading hobby when the PSA prices finally go down, that's a pretty good card, I think. Another one we have right here is from Silver Tempest. This is the Gardevoir. This is the TG05. And this card right here, it's not absolutely one of my favorites. It reminds me like of a Luke Skywalker type Star Wars themed poster from Return of the Jedi, I believe. But this card right here, $100 in a PSA 10, and you're not seeing double, but I got two of them. So these graded out fairly well. These are some other cards I graded out just because I wanted to get some good trade bait. Again, no texture on these. They're not easy card to grade though. All right. Now here's a card a ton of people had in their possession, and when I say a ton of people, I mean a ton of people. A ton of people had this card. What is that card, you might ask? It's this one right here, the Cosmos Hollow. All right, now you're thinking, where did I see that card at? Where did I own this card, and why did I own it? Well, if you remember, this is from the Sea and Sky box from Crown Zenith. Okay, this is a $116 card in a PSA 10. I think this will eventually get to $200. Okay, this one grades out at a gem rate, I think around 35-40%. It does a pretty good job. This card right now is about a $5 rock card. These were selling for as low as 20 cents. Okay, if you have a bunch of these, they're worth grading because the gem rate on them is worth it. You can use them for trade bait as well because they grade out as 8 and 9s. I mean, a third of the time about. But you can sell the 8s and 9s for $10 to $15, so you can get most of your money back on them. But Crown Zenith, this is the SWSH 29 card from the good old Sea and Sky box. It says from the triple blister pack because that's originally what it came in. So another one we got, Glaring Galley. This is from Lost Origin, as we actually do have the good old Pikachu VMAX. Now, this card is not worth as much as I thought it'd be worth. This one is actually only about a $200 card, and this card is phenomenal. Okay, if you have this card in person, this was a highly sought after card from Lost Origin. Pull rate on this one was very tough. The gem rate on this, I do not know for sure, but at $200, it's an awesome card to add to your set. It's a good trainer gallery. Lost Origin, they hit a few home runs on that. And just to put in perspective, that was about a $150 card in a PSA 10 roughly about 2 months ago. So where do we go from there? Oh, we got some heat here, guys. This card, unbelievable. We got the Paldean Fates Charizard. Now, this is the Charizard 234 from Paldean Fates. This was way better than we had from any card that came from Obsidian Flames. This is the upset Charizard, all the dark colors and dark color scheme that goes with it. Fire coming out both sides with a crown of thorns is what it looks like. This is a $800 card, guys. This one is top tier. Unbelievable artwork. I can't even tell you enough. Like, I'm almost shaking holding it. I only pulled one of these. I was able to get a 10 out of it. Paldean Fates, my absolute favorite set of the Fates sets for sure. Shining, hidden, garbage compared to Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates is probably my favorite set out of the Scarlet and Violet era. The only one that come close is 151. Okay. Awesome card. Super, super fun card. Now, let's go back to Crown Zenith. We're going to go back to a good old Glaring Gallery card. This is the Zamazenta. This is the Zamazenta V. It's an awesome looking artwork, and the texture on this is unbelievable. So this is GG54. This card is not worth a ton. This is a $75, $80 card. Very cool card, and the texture on it is, I mean, unbelievable. The whole thing's texture except for Zamazenta, I believe. But awesome card. Love it. Um, Here's one that has a very tough gem rate, and it's again from Crown Zenith. But this is the Mew, the sleeping Mew, the Mew in the forest, the Mew that's hungover. I don't know what they really call this one, but this one right here has just skyrocketed. This is a $300 PSA 10 card. This was about 150 to 175 not that long ago. This one gems out at a very tough rate though. This one right here, it's a gorgeous looking card. You got Pontia there, you got Murkrow, you got Cramorant. I mean, it's an awesome card. And it's got a hollow. You got Freebase down there. You got, man, you got Nidorina and Nidorino down here. I didn't realize how many Pokemon were actually in this. Butterflies at the top, or Cutie Flies at the top. Cool looking artwork. Now, let's go back to one we've already had. In this one, I showed you last time, but this is the SWSH. This is the 50 card from good old. Let me get it put in there from Champion's Path. Now, when you look at this card, okay, this was only about a $45 card not that long ago, and you're seeing triples of it. I got 10s all around the board on this thing right here. Okay, I got 3 10s. I own 4 of these total. But this card right here, super easy to grade. The one thing I do like about it is the design of the card, because the secret rare for Champion's Path is the exact same design, but it's in a black, gray, and silver design. So it's a cool card. These are great trade bait because everybody, if you can buy a Charizard for less than $100 at PSA 10, why wouldn't you? So now, let's keep moving on here. We have another Galarian Gallery one. This is going to be the Glaceon. This is the GG44. Now, this card right here, not super difficult to grade and not worth a ton. It's about a $130 card in a PSA 10. Very cool artwork. Is better artwork, I think, than actually from Evolving Skies. Me personally, that's what I think. Now, we got another one from Lost Origin here. It's one of my favorite actual cards from the set. It's the Mew. The purple kind of just pops on there, but this is your GG or TG 30 card. Okay, and this is from good old Lost Origin. This is a $105 card. Very cool card, about the same price as the Pikachu from it. But it's a design that they've used for Mew a few different times, so that I'm not super happy about it. Now, if you're looking for cards and you're thinking, gosh, you know, what can I do to grade to have good return rates and to probably haven't got a hair hanging off my face and have a pretty good chance at gem 10ing them? Full arts, guys. Full arts are phenomenal at it. So here's the Pikachu 157. So let me put this in there, and this will blow your mind, guys. Pikachu 157 from Brilliant Stars. This is a $115 card for a full art, and I have 2 of them. This was a $70 card a couple months ago. Okay, I had it actually priced out for $70 on the back. These cards right here gem out pretty well. Centering's the big thing on them. They have great texture, but these cards you now can buy for anywhere from $15 to $20 raw. Gem rate on these is right around 50%, I believe, 40 at the lowest. $115 card here. So if you're thinking, hey, I'd like Ascended Heroes ETB, bam, right there. You can trade it. So just saying, pretty good one. Now, here's one that'll be really surprising to you for anybody that is around during the Sun and Moon era. This is a Burning Shadows Charizard GX. This is in a 10. Now, if anybody remembers Burning Shadows, they had the Rainbow Charizard Chase card in there. Unbelievable card, okay? But now with this one, this card, you pulled it. I mean, we're talking on the regular. So this card right here from Burning Shadows is a $200 card. Okay, it's a $15 card raw right now. These used to be $2 cards just a couple years ago. This has went up from $150 to $202 in the last 2 to 3 months. So it's a cool Charizard card. The design is pretty awesome. I like how they went away from the XY evolution and the Flash Fire Charizard that they use for all the EX cards. This GX one though, pretty cool. $200 card. It's a good one to add collection. Okay, now right here is something that a lot of people they slept on. Okay, when the Pokemon craze happened back in COVID time, these boxes actually sat there, and you'll see I have three of them. These are all the same card. These boxes sat there forever. They were tins, okay, and they were the tag team tins. You had Venusaur, Celebi, you had Mewtwo and Mew, you had Lucario, Molmetal, you had Darkrai, and I can't remember which other one was with it, but these sat around forever, and they were $20 tins, 5 packs. XY Evolutions, Ultra Prism, Cosmic Eclipse. Like they were unbelievable, but no one wanted them. Everybody wanted the newest stuff. They wanted to buy the. I mean, it was crazy. People were lining up to buy Shining Fates, to be honest with you. So this one right here, this is the SM192. This is just a promo you got with every tin, and that's why I'm such a promo person. Okay, Lucario Metal. Okay, this grade out as a 10. I have three of these in a 10. All right. Now, why do I have so many of these in 10? Because the gem rate on these is super high. They grade out very well. Now, these right here, unbelievable cards. This did have a high. It's selling for about 173 right now. This was selling over 200 on the regular. This one is 244 right here. This card definitely was up there. Okay. This was about a $250 card, I remember, for a long time there. So 3 months ago, I had this priced out. You'll see on the back, it was $200. That was 3 months ago. This had a big peak. It went up to 250. God, it might have been close to 300, guys. Now this card has went down though. It's about a $175 card. Awesome, awesome card. You know what? Actually, let's check out some price chart numbers. Well, I was trying to get the price chart up with PokeData.io, but it won't load up for me. So that card, though, I know was at $250 at one point, closer to 300, but it has since fallen down. Tag teams just don't have the appeal that they were having. Definitely, though, unbelievable cards. And I want to say that this card has crazy texture. Oh yeah, this thing is stupidly textured. It's an awesome card. I don't know if you can even see the texture in there, but like, it's so wild. The card is just top tier. Metal and Lucario. I know Metal is not like everybody's absolute favorite, but it is what it is. Now, last card I got right here. We're going to do a sneaky reveal on this one. This is one of my favorite cards. Actually, it's my favorite card from SV era. And I think you guys probably know what this one is. Oh, we are. It's the Bubble Mew, and that is in a PSA 10. This Bubble Mew, unbelievable card. Unbelievable card. If you do not own this card, you did have every chance in the world to get it because it did get down below $100 when it first came out. Now, this Bubble Me right now is selling for about $2,200 in PSA 10. It's about a $640 for a raw copy of this. I have pulled this card 5 times right now. And the first time I pulled it was one of my first packs ever of Paldean Fates. And I said, you know what? I'm going to sell it. The price was just falling out on this card because the Japanese one was skyrocketing, the English one was not. And I sold it for $98. Okay. First week it came out. Now, this card I have since pulled 4 more times. I've graded a 10 once and 8 twice, and I have one that's still raw. It would probably grade an 8 or a 9. It's definitely off centered, but it's my favorite card. This is the card right here that will make the Scarlet and Violet era. People can say what they want about 151 with Charizard. They can say whatever they want about Prismatic. This is the card when it has a nickname, the Bubble Mew. Okay? Just like the Moonbreon, the Bubble Mew will stand the test of time. This card right now at $2,000 at PSA 10, I still firmly believe this card will rival the Moonbreon. It's my favorite card. It's such a cool card. So I remember pulling my first one and thinking, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And sold it for $98 on Facebook Marketplace. I listed it for, gosh, I think like 100, and the guy was like $98 shipped. I'm like, all right, let's do it. And at the time, the card was going down. I mean, I remember seeing copies of this card sold for $75. And it's so crazy now to see where it is. But that's part two. These are some more graded cards. I do have some more graded cards up there. Those are the heat. There's some stuff up there that you've probably never seen in graded 10. So maybe you have, but I'm going to say you haven't. Just kind of a little hook, line, and sinker there. But hey, guys, like I said before, though, Pokemon Soda, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the content, and let me hear about it. Comment down below. Let me know which one of these cards you have in your collection, or which one of these cards is your favorite. So, all right, guys, like and subscribe, and as always, catch them all.